So I'm here to discuss adding clarity to the changes that you have before you that'll give you the guidance for the future discussions. If you have clarity now, it'll make the decisions for the future land use map simpler. It'll also provide the direction when implementing the subsequent zoning districts. There are two tools listed for affordable housing. One is the optional density incentive bonuses, and the other is the mandatory inclusionary zoning. And separating these two and specifying where each tool will use will help avoid ambiguity in the future. So since illustrations help, this first picture is the optional density incentive bonuses, which are typically suitable for downtown. And this is where the residential is already permitted, and the incentive for the below market housing is the increased density of the existing size building. So you're putting more people, in essence, in the same building. Now, the other tool that's mentioned is the mandatory inclusionary zoning, which is the right tool for the urban mixed use contemplated for the transportation corridor. Here, you're giving the developer the option for additional permitted uses as well as higher density. But, and this is where the important part comes in, you're keeping, or hopefully you'll specify that you're keeping the zoning elements that make structures currently compatible in those areas still compatible. In other words, keeping the existing setbacks, keeping the height restrictions. You can still get the density, and we know this works. This has worked in Miami. Here's a picture of some existing structures right now in Sarasota that shows that you can have density and it doesn't overpower their surroundings. This maintains compatibility with the neighborhood, and it still will provide those incentives that we want for the developers to build affordable housing. Adding a bit more clarity right now in this ordinance, where you're specifying which is the right tool in the right place and delineating them both and clarifying where you're using them, will help promote planning and developers and residents to be on the same page. Thank you.